A little Russian girl. One day, years ago, I was in Russia, in a very poor city along the Volga River. It was a city where people were very poor and there was so much pollution that many were dying from cancer. So many of the people came from fatherless families because during World War II, thousands of Russian men were killed in a battle nearby. Also, under Joseph Stalin, millions of Russians had been murdered or sent away to concentration camps where they had died. It was a sad city. It was a gray city. It was a lonely city with many older women around. One day, I went to this city to teach. Many of the people who came to my meeting were called babushkas. These are older Russian ladies, very big ladies, very strong ladies, very tough ladies, who are the ones who worked on the farms and on the railroads of Russia while the men had been at war. Along with these old ladies, there was a little girl who came to every meeting. She had a very pretty face and her eyes sparkled like stars in the night sky. Well, sometimes she had to squeeze to crawl around all those big babushkas. I do not know if she really understood everything I was talking about. Sometimes she would be paying attention. Other times it looked like she was just drawing pictures. Even during one meeting, it looked like the little girl was maybe sleeping. But she was there at every meeting. She would push past the big adults and sit near the front. Her smile would light up every meeting. Then, the day that I was leaving the city, the little girl pushed past all the big ladies and shoved her way to the front where I was standing. She ran up to me and put something in my hand, and I put it in my pocket. Then later, when I was alone with my interpreter, I took it out of my pocket. That little girl who comes to all these meetings gave this to me, I said. What was it? It looked like a small diamond. I looked closer. It was only a piece of plastic cut in the shape of a small diamond. When I showed it to my Russian interpreter, she said, "Oh my, oh my." "What's wrong?" I asked her. "Well, you see how poor the people are around here. That little girl had only one dress to wear. Did you notice that she wore the same dress every day? Well, one of the only things that girl has for herself is a pair of earrings. Fake diamond earrings, and because of her great love for you, she broke off one of her earrings and gave it to you. That's why I say, oh my, it's so sweet." And she began to cry. Nothing to give. Yes, the little girl had nothing to give me. And yet, out of a tender and loving heart, the sweet little girl broke her favorite earrings and gave me one half. That's the most precious gift I've ever received in my whole life. That little Russian girl taught me about love.